Welcome back. President Tinubu has authorized Nigeria's delegation to the new U.S.-Nigeria Joint Working Group created to coordinate security cooperation between the two countries. This decision follows high-level talks in Washington, where NSA Nuhu Ribadu and U.S. officials agreed to strengthen collaboration on counterterrorism, intelligence sharing, defense modernization, and border security. The group will oversee the implementation of these agreements. And of course, joining us for this conversation right here, I've got Kayode Ladeinde. He's the executive editor, TVC News, right here in the studio with me. Good to have you on the show.
Good to be here.
Thank you so much. And I've got Adams Abono. He's a political analyst. He's joining us virtually. I'm told he's yet to join us, but hopefully he will join as the show progresses. Now, Kayode, very quickly, will the increased U.S.-Nigeria security cooperation raise concerns about national sovereignty or foreign influence from your standpoint?
Yes, so we understand that sovereignty is very key when it comes to international diplomacy. We also know realistically that no nation exists, in isolation. We understand that there must be this bilateral, multilateral relationship that we have, beyond the optics, beyond the sensitivity of what Trump is calling for, that religious sentiment. We know that the Trump we know, he doesn't do anything for nothing. This is a transactional leader. This is someone who probably is looking at it that Nigeria is moving too far away. This is a strategic partner. And if you recall that Congress sitting,
yeah.
You will recall that some of the Congress, in fact, the Congresswoman, if there's anything like that, did highlight that, hey, let's be careful with our choice of word. We can't be talking about guns are blazing when you're dealing with a strategic partner like Nigeria. Those are the people who will understand the diplomatic angle of the whole scenario. But for those who probably just feel Trump loves Nigeria, Trump loves Christians, they probably wouldn't see what he has done. So for me, I think Trump has gotten what he wanted. He needed that attention.
Yeah,
he
like
needed that. Okay, thank God you can quote me. So it's playing out. So for me, I think Nigeria needs to give him that attention.
Okay.
And it's for us to now be very strategic. What exactly do we want from U.S.? Let's not debate it. We need their influence military-wise. We need their influence in education. We need their influence in agriculture. Some strategic things that will be on the plus for us.
All right,
but we know we've got the oil, we know we've got the crude, we know there are a lot of things that are not working well for America, and it's not bad to give them.
Brings me to this conclusion. Is it possible that the president, President Tinubu, also was very strategic in not wanting to play ball initially, and now
he's getting the attention?
Well, so to say, do you see the cards open for all parties now?
It is open to all parties, and trust me, bro, you can't take away Nigeria from the equation. Even when you look at America, some people are even doing DNA to even confirm that if they trace their roots as African American, it can be traced to Nigeria.
Yeah.
Apart from the staggering statistics of more than half, claiming their roots in Nigeria, it is also important to say that this country shouldn't be left like that. Sure. So what do I do? How do I get their attention? There seems to be romancing China a lot. You can even see, for those who probably could not design, you can see the number of Chinese cars on our roads.
Absolutely.
That tells you that China, and you can even see the Chinese president was the first international leader to jump in and say, hey,
no.
We don't agree with you, because a lot of people are seeing security, which is fine. Let's take advantage. Let China also up the ante to get our attention. We are a very, very beautiful bride. And it's important that beyond this, we should also take advantage of America. Remember what Trump did for us with the Tucano, and we believe that he will do more, with this relationship. Whether the team is solid enough, I have a bit of doubt. I think one of the good things about Trump's outcry is that it has also made our president to also rise to the occasion. Now we have the ambassadorial list, irrespective of the the argument out there. Some of them are genuine, some of them are just mere talk.
Right.
So the president is moving in the right direction. However we get results, it's quite laudable. And for me, I think that team needs to still be reviewed.
Okay.
I'm not too, maybe if you allow me to mention names,
the modus operandi.
Like the Minister of Foreign Affairs, he needs to do more. I'm not too impressed with the way he has been handling issues. The Minister of Defense, especially okay. The NSA, quite on point, is doing a good job. It shows that he uses his brain more than just his mind. And that is really working for us. And some other people in the team are doing well.
All right, let's not be negative here, but at the same time, you can't help but explore this angle. What political implications might arise if the partnership fails to produce visible improvements in security?
I think it's just for them to strengthen the relationship. It has come to stay. Let them solidify it. Forget the threat. If the threat is not going to work, we have presented the facts to him. We have presented the reality to him. We have presented the reality to America. He has gotten what he wanted. Hey, let's do business. Let's talk. America does a lot of, exchange with terrorists and all those people. So it's not strange that America is fighting terrorism, but we are looking at it from this partnership level. Even the former president also said that, hey, president or Nigeria, if you need help, don't be shy.
Absolutely.
To ask for help. So I think I just love the way the president was calm about it. I love the fact that the president was not arrogant about it, but was very strategic, and he didn't cow. But trust me, the outcry of Trump has made more of positives than the negatives.
All right, I've been told that Adams Abono is already here. Adams, good to have you on the show this evening. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
All right, very quickly now, what political implications might arise if Nigeria fails to produce visible results with what's going to be happening with this collaboration? As I asked Kayode not too long ago, from your standpoint, how do you think this will play out in the eventuality of things?
Well, I think that it's a good thing that there is a sort of synergy, collaboration between the United States and Nigeria as regards counterinsurgency. The U.S.-Nigeria Working Group, which is an offshoot of a recent diplomatic shuttle by the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, is timely. And I think that Nigerians are looking up. There is heightened insecurity all over the land. So it is going to be a needed respite if the Nigerian side of the working group, it seems to, to cooperate with their U.S. counterparts and achieve results, that will keep Nigerians safer in their homes, and that will keep Nigerians to go about their businesses without let. So we are hopeful, we Nigerians, we are hopeful that the Nigerian delegation to the working group would prove their mirth, and be seen to come around, be seen to come to a midpoint where a collaboration will be achieved, for improved security in Nigeria.
All right, before we write off this topic quickly, what if opposition starts to raise dust about the kind of deals or whatever agreements that is sealed at that level that is not to the knowledge of those around here? He said he cannot hear us. All right, let me ask you that question.
Okay.
What if opposition starts to raise dust as to what agreements are being sealed, what is going on with the whole partnership?
The major agreement is about security, and that shouldn't be hidden. What should be hidden is what can, backfire, what can boomerang, what can, what shouldn't be known to the public.
Okay.
But in terms of the top priority, it's about insecurity. Okay. It's about the bandits. It's about the terrorists. That is not off the table. But I'm just saying that America is not a Father Christmas.
All right.
They are going to get something in return. And it's not a big deal. It's transactional leadership.
So long we can get results.
Same everywhere in the world. There's nothing absolutely wrong with that.
All right. Well, we'll take a time